Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes. This is class 7, unit 5, Life Simple Comedies, section 2, The Too Many Professors, presented by Mrs. Renu Tiwari. This is the story about an imaginative professor who invented a marvelous mixture that could bring to life any picture to which it was applied. So let's start the story. Lord, whatever can that awful smell be? Gasped Mrs. Flittersnow, coming out of the kitchen with a smudge of flour on her nose because she was making cakes. Can't be the drains, they were cleaned only yesterday. Can't be something gone bad, for I turned out the larder this evening, this very morning. So here, Mrs. Flittersnow, who was Professor's wife, she was baking the cake in the kitchen. Suddenly she came out because she smelled something stinking very badly. That time she was making cake, so flour was there on her nose. Then she thought it can't be the drains because yesterday only drains were cleaned. Can't be something gone bad, for I turned out the larder this very morning. Larder means cupboard used for storing food. Then she thought maybe I have kept something in the cupboard that is stinking. Stinking. It's the professor, I'm sure, said Mrs. Flittersnow. Then she thought, now it's clear, nothing is smelling stinking in the kitchen. This is the professor's laboratory from where this bad smell is coming out. And it certainly was the professor. But before Mrs. Flittersnow had time to get to the door of his inventory, out he burst with a little bottle in one hand, a garden syringe in the other, and his clothes stained. Mrs. Flittersnow was entering in the laboratory, but suddenly Professor came out, and there was a bottle in his hand, and a syringe was also there, and stains were there on his clothes. Amazing! He shouted. Listen! Gasped the professor, getting his 5 pairs of spectacles so mixed up that he could see 4 Mrs. Flittersnow, all different sizes. He always wore at least 5 pairs since they each had a special function. Now, Mr. Professor, he shouted, amazing means he did something good. Then he called to her wife and said, listen, that time the professor was wearing 5 different types of glasses, spectacles, and they all, with those spectacles, he was able to see Mrs. Flittersnow in the different sizes. He used to wear 5 pair of spectacles, and all the 5 have the different functions. Some were just for reading and writing, but others had a specific job, such as the pair of look at you over the top of spectacles and the pair to wear when looking for the others if they were lost. The world will resound with this discovery. So, here the writer is talking about Mr. Uh, Professor, about his spectacles, about his glasses. That few glasses, for one glass for reading, second for writing, and they all have the different work. They all are for the different purposes. One pair to search anything when it will be missed. So the professor will word will resound with discovery. The professor said he will discover something new, so world will remember him. So see what happened next now. The professor then uncorked the bottle, and the simply awful smelling odor immediately became so bad that Mrs. Flittersnope had to bury her nose in her apron. Uncorked means open. Earlier, the medicine bottles were there, chemical bottles were closed with the cork. You have seen the cork ball, I think so. That cork was used to close the bottles. So, as Mr. Professor opened the cover of the bottle, uncorked the bottle, bad smell was coming. It was more bad than previous smell. And Miss Flittersnope, she covered her nose with her apron. This liquid, said the professor with excitement, will bring to life any picture to which it is applied. Look at this. Then Mr. Flittersnope said, this is the chemical that I will use on any of the picture and picture will live. He drew the liquid up in the syringe and squirted it over a picture of some apples on the cover of a book. Then now experiment started. He saw a book, cover page. On the cover page there were 4 apples. He now see what he did. He drew the liquid up in the syringe and squid and he poured that liquid on that picture. Nothing happened except that the picture got wet. Only the book cover page was wet, nothing happened. Very good, sir, I am sure, said Mrs. Flittersnope, moving back into the kitchen. Then Mrs. Flittersnope said in satirical way, I knew it, that nothing will happen. Then she moved to the kitchen. But the professor dragged her back. But professor pulled her back. Wait, he shouted excitedly. It takes time. Look. Suddenly nothing will happen, dear. It will take time. You look at the picture. The pain pointed He pointed with a queering finger at the picture. Then he pointed the picture over, said his housekeeper. The apples began to swell up. The picture went all wobbly. Wobbly means shaky. Now this picture started shaking and the picture started swelling also. Green smoke rose from the paper. The smell would have got worse, only it couldn't. Then suddenly 4 lovely rosy apples rolled out of the picture. Then what happened? After shaking, green color smoke came out, and that smell was worst. Then suddenly 4 lovely rosy apples rolled out on of the picture. Then all the 4 apples were in real. Oh my! exclaimed Mrs. Flittersnope. Now Flittersnope, she was surprised after seeing the picture into reality. Together, both of them munched the apples. They both sat and ate the apples. It was like eating an apple except for a rather papery flavor. They both enjoyed the apple. It is rather a pity, said the professor, spraying a picture of the box of chocolate to life. Then again he did the same experiment on the chocolate box, picture of the chocolate box, and again it was real. That cost more to make the liquid for doing this than it would cost to buy the things. He said this liquid is more expensive than the chocolate box. You don't say, said Mrs. Flittersnope, taking handful of the chocolates. Then she took the chocolates and enjoyed the chocolates also. But, said the professor, there are certain limitations to the power of liquid. Professor gave the information that what is the time duration up to that liquid work. Then he said, the things it bring to life go back as they were when the liquid dries off. When the liquid will be wet, things will live. As soon as the liquid will dry, the things will automatically as it was in previous. The professor was now pulling out a book with a picture of a cat in it. Let me try this, he said. I don't know yet whether it will work with animal or and people. Then professor said that now let me try this on the picture of cat because earlier we have used it on the non-living thing. Now I will see non-living thing will be turned into real. Now living thing will be turned into real or not because these are the pictures of living thing. If I'll spray that chemical on that, it will be live or not. Then he filled the syringe again while Mrs. Flitter Snoop hid behind the door because most of the professor's book were about wildish kind of animals. Now Mrs. Flitter Snoop, she was very scared because in professor's house most of the pictures were of wild animals. Fizz went the spray. They waited, the paper burst. The picture smoked and the smell just as before. Then mew! Out jumped the cat. Now fizz the sound when he was putting the spray on that picture with the syringe, the sound came. And again, the picture started swelling. Smell as what it was coming previously, same smell came, and mew sound came, and cat jumped down. So that chemical was working on the picture of animals. So thanks for watching. This will be continued in the second part also. So stay at home, stay safe.